The animal has been unleashed.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
Well, this competitor has the pressure of the world on his shoulders, not only facing The Rock, but also having to deal with the millions in the WWE Universe.
The Great One is here!
The biggest crossover star in sports entertainment history.
I can barely hear myself think. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment just blew the roof off this arena.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The Rock is primed and ready to do what he does best here.
Abandon hope, all ye jabronis who enter here.
I got a feeling we're about to take another trip to the SmackDown Hotel.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for it.
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Oh, that hurt! Assaulting the knee with purpose. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
The figure four.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold. Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, face first off the apron. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. No, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline!
What impact. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Taking flight. Using all their body weight.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Getting back into the ring. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT!
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, what a knee strike. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Completely steamrolled.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Spear by Batista.
The animal just lived up to his moniker. His sustained power is off the charts.
Power like this is why he's destroyed the careers of so many superstars.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Ooh, right to the throat. And in a turn of events, the animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And this one might be headed ringside.
The foot DDT.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Had that move from The Rock scouted.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, man.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
He's one step ahead there. Tossed back into the ring. That could dislocate your shoulder.
Oh, what a kick.
He's starting to struggle here.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
Held in a perilous position.
Good defense.
The Rock with some good timing here. The Rock.
Looking for the shot.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He's taking this to the floor now. Caught in a bad position here. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Got him set up. This could be it, Corey.
The Batista bomb!
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Caught in a bad position here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Here it comes. Rock bottom.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled? There it is! Rock bottom, the rock bottom!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now. Got him set up. This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb! That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
And Rock comes right back at him. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Bad predicament right here. Oh my God, no.
I can't look.
Oh, straight to the floor.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this isn't going to win the fight. The bear hug cinched in. Got to find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Elbow puts an end to that.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Right to the kidneys from behind.
The Rock has him hooked.
Rock bottom.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous.
Oh! Well scouted by the Great One.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, look at this.
Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And he gets set back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Knee strike connects. Oh, my God. Good night.
Just taunting him with the chair now, aiming to injure for sure.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Shoulder tackle. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Batista with the Batista. Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Planning on what to do next. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hooked up, and boom!
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
people's elbow.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Taking it outside the ring now. Answering back. Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Hoisted up.
All the way up.
Suplex.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Off the ropes.
Oh, sharp knee. Oh, using the knee.
Looks like The Rock is feeling it. Oh, God. Boom.
And an inverted atomic drop. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
Oh!
Ooh, stinging kick.
Compromised position here. And Batista gets warded off. He turns it around.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
The Rock with a great counter. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Setting up.
Nice suplex.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
He must have seen that come.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win.
They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it.
What a massacre. The side of their oblivion.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. Cena turning things around. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
Vicious right forearm.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Devastating elbow.
And And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Hits him with the counter. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
DDT! Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Trying to force the first door. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And slamming him down into a power bomb.
That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Gets put into the barricade.
Punch him in the chest. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Uh-oh.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Being carried around with ease.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
What's he hoping to find down there?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Reigns cuts him off. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
Oh, look at this, neck lock into it.
Into it, nice takedown.
Uh-oh.
He switches it back around. With the reversal.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Ooh, man! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Cena kick to the gut.
Sunset flip powerbomb. Cena being the aggressor.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Cena gets intercepted.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Oh, got to tap out.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridging out?
Incredible.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Held in a perilous position. Nice counter by Cena.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Powerbomb.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Reigns now losing ground.
This is a Cena laser focused on stopping Roman in his tracks. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. By Reigns! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe. Evading offense. The big dog had that scouted.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Sit out powerbomb.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the Tribal Chief.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Yeah, Roman is pouring it on against Cena. And a stomp to the gut, too. Reigns with the guillotine.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Cena powers him up.
Attitude adjustment.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Boom! He fends off the attack.
Lands. Great reversal. Reigns has him.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Oh, he's just taunting his victim now. Oh, ouch.
Ooh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Put it in position now.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
No, 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 no. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Tossed back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh, my goodness.
Boom! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks.
What a spear by Reigns. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Power bomb. What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Switches into a flapjack.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Caught in a bad position here. Launched into the ambulance. The big dog's unleashed.
Cena's just trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, strong impact. Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close it. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh!
Face first into the chair.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Looking for the front waist lock.
But able to block into an arm drag. Closed fist connects. Had it scouted. And I just think the constant attacks to the core have caught up to him.
The body has just been gradually falling apart to this point.
Measured up and
Boom! Drop.
And that was the signature offense that Reigns so desperately needed to avoid.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And that one, Reigns hits it!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Here comes Reigns!
The spear by Reigns!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Take off from the top rope.
Diving clothesline! This one is headed outside, guys.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Out. Oh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is...
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Roman
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. Going right after the neck breaker.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Boom, what impact. Bear hug, squeezing the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
DDT by the Undertaker.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Taker showing that ability to adapt to any opponent.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
What a counter.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh!
Got to find a way to get out of this. Check your face after that one. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, man.
The dead man with an arm wringer into the...
Look at the power. Coming down hard with that shovel. Bang! He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Setting up for something here. He turns it around.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Yeah, The Undertaker's just firing off against the Demon, and it isn't pretty.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Vicious right forearm.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Striking with a knee. Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
You dare to mess with Kane, and you will get burned.
Oh, wow, and that just opened up Kane.
The dead man. Last ride.
Undertaker once again defining intimidation.
As devastating as he is unnerving.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Kane keeps him away.
Tough position to be caught in here.
And the fireman's carry. Oh my gosh! Launch into the post. Neck breaker. The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone from The Undertaker. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Knee lift. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Bad predicament.
No! Are you kidding me? Don't do it!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Planning on what to do next.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he was ready for Undertaker. DDT plants them. Tossed back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Run! He's got a kendo stick! Uh-oh! Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Kane with some good timing here. And the big red monster with plenty of fight left in him.
Certainly a less than ideal situation for The Undertaker here, not seeing his usually dominant form.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. From the top.
And a diving clothesline. Incredible move. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Stop in the leg.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. What a punch.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Not the position you want to be in right now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, with authority. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Undertaker, the power of the Phenom has him upon the last ride. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, and a reversal. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Boom, right in the button.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone pile driver. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
The Undertaker looking to crush the soul of Kane.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone pile driver!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
Oh, man.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Boom. Nice. Uh-oh. He takes control.
Kane managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command? Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
A possessed Kane, hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Put into position now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Held in a perilous position.
Oof. Desperately trying to close the first.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Well-executed suplex. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone!
Good night.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try. Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh!
He foiled that attempt.
Big boot! Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
And now thrown back into the ring. Left by the turnbuckles.
Bulldog!
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. And returning to the ring.
Using the ropes.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Bam!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And look at from a back suplex. Crashing down hard.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Hercules. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of. Rhodes timed that one. Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is, figure.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Uh-oh, and Reigns reverses.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test. Crank in the head. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room. Reigns setting him straight with his...
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more.
The adrenaline is pumping, and Rhodes looking to end this. There's Crossroads. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Whip back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Nasty knee.
Oh, the power. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really...
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
Oh, what a counter. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifting up his opponent and slamming him down into a powerbomb.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
The high crotch locked in. Boom, teardrop suplex.
Highly effective.
And more to come.
Oof. Ooh,
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
No! And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yes, what a spear by Reigns.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Right into the ring post. What impact. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Boom! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Knew what Roman had coming.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Boom!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Being carried around with ease.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh!
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
He returns to the ring. Bang! You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Delivering the vertebreaker.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He had it scouted.
Oof. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Nice takedown.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out somebody's superstar.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Compromised position here. Counter from Rhodes.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Reigns hits it.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner,
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Driven down. Undertaker counters.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step toward...
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Great strength being shown here. Boom!
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh!
Trying to force the first door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Back suplex, no. Driven down. Hellacious power slam.
He's absorbed some damage already.
He planned for this and could still rally. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Ouch.
Ow!
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. you aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
Suplex!
He's turning the tables. Ooh, the forearm connects. Now he's been put on the defensive.
And The Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Uh-oh.
Undertaker gets reversed. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh! He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
he's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, got it. And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Elbow drop.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride. Choke slam by The Undertaker.
The Undertaker showing just how versatile he is there.
And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Tough position to be caught in here. Turned that one around.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What result?
Ouch. Oh, God.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oof. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Return fire from The Undertaker. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Oh, God.
Ooh. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The dead man scaling the turnbuckles. From the top.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. Hopped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Rest in peace. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
German. Taking this to the floor.
He knows how to avoid contact.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Rapid shots right to the gut.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Boom, what a punch.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Setting up for something here. Gets him with the counter. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Bad predicament right here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first.
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do next?
No! Oh, just completely off target there.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
shoulders. What's he open to find down there?
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Oh, just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The Undertaker. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And finds a counter. Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh! Treating the torso to yet another attack.
One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Oh my God!
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of...
What power!
Tombstone! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. And my word, this has been a match for the ages. This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And gets tossed back into the mat, looking for something, anything under the ring.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Put it in position now. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Held in a perilous position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
What resolve.
Big forearm.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Desperately trying to close the
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing. Win the... And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
Such a display of brutality. I'm actually relieved to see medical attention being available after what we just witnessed.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine. Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
The dive!
With the counter. He's got him now.
Ooh, bad landing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Tossed with the suplex.
That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Not the position you want to be in right now. He's got him scouted. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Ooh! Doing their best just to shut that first door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Leg drop.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Has them up. Nice waist lock, takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
He saw that one coming.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Big forearm.
Jeez. Ooh, body shot.
Taking it outside the ring now.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oof. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
He's taking some good hits.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. This is the beginning of the end. Here we go. Last ride.
The Undertaker showing why he is intimidation personified.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone. This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Picked up, backdrop suplex. Uh-oh.
Undertaker cuts him off. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
He climbs into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Caught in a bad position here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Able to avoid any harm there.
300-pound running DDT.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Headed to the top rope.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me! Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. The
Kimura. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ouch!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker. Taker is digging another hole.
One wicked attack after another. And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
Undertaker's lost all power. The dead man is looking beatable.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Oh, man.
F5! Thunderous!
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Kidding me.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh. Great awareness by the dead man. Russian leg sweep.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. Popped up. No way.
Yes way!
What power.
And down with the tombstone.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut, needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh my gosh.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, driven face first into the apron. Boom.
Boom.
Ooh. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
And that prevents the Kimura. Kimura locks.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Shinbreaker! Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Two-handed choke slam! Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Ooh! This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Setting up for something.
Don't do this! No, 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 no! All the way to the outside. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Oh, man!
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. That elbow looked like it hurt. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can open.
No. Oh, no!
Oh, no. They launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
Choke slam!
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Don't do it! Whoa! What a landing! We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh my God! There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Undertaker DDT.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Great strength being shown here. Launched into the ambulance. Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Look at the struggle. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
And now it's time to get extreme. Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Ah, slap.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Shoulder tackle. This one is headed outside, guys.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
How does one best take advantage of the Extreme Rules environment?
Quite simply, if you can dream it, you...
Is it enough here? Strong kick out there.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Elbow drop after elbow drop, torturing and punishing the opponent.
Nothing's gonna stop him.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. A little rope assistance.
Attacking the arm.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Big knee to the midsection. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Rolling into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Kendo stick right to the head. Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
In full control.
Down with a gourd buster.
Shot after shot.
Oh, ruthless striking.
Oh,
God.
don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
And now thrown back into the ring, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Draped across the top rope.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight. What a punch.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Bam! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Drops down and delivers a right.
Springboard off. He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Cody Rhodes has him set up.
Crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Cover! There's two! What a kick out at two!
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Kick to the gut.
What a right! He is just reeling from that offense.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Into the ring now. Reversal! Can he take advantage? Disaster kick! He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. He's taking this to the floor now.
Just mounted with punches and not nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face. Just breaking down the opponent.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. Reigns averts the attack.
Bashed right into the post on the outside. He steps foot in the ring again. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind.
He just barely dodges.
Oh, foot, meet face.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Right to the face.
My God.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Escaped just in time. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
The American Nightmare.
For the crossroads.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Cover. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Cranking the head.
Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Cody.
Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Looking for the victory. 2. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you. Back suplex, no!
Man.
Driven down.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
The temple's being made a target. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. He's taking this to the floor now.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat.
Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hold. Crucial escape here.
Right in the breadbasket.
Looking for the quick pin. Forces the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Looking to apply pressure.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. The better part of valor. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
Or hearing a snap.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Spear by Reigns.
Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Is it enough? The cover. Somehow he kicked out.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many from the top. Oh, a huge miss there.
Oh, that's just insulting.
Shot after shot.
Oof, ruthless striking. Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent. Referee wants him for Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
That's gotta be it. 2. Hangs on by a thread.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he gonna have to do to put this away?
Clearly waiting for that.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Clothesline. So effective.
Vicious right forearm.
No!
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Lariat.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Oh!
And he barely
But Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Makes a cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
In some ways, it seems